Welcome to the FMCG Buyer, insights that help suppliers and founders win in a modern retail environment. 2026 is not business as usual. Retailers are under pressure, shoppers are stretched, and global instability, especially the Middle East conflict, is reshaping costs across the entire FMCG value chain. To make smart decisions today, buyers and suppliers need one thing: a solid 2025 benchmark and a clear understanding of how 2026 is bending every curve. 2025 gave us the last full, stable dataset before the 2026 shocks intensified. We know how shoppers behaved. We know which channels grew. We know how private label accelerated. We know how promotions and loyalty shaped value. In 2026, we don't throw that away. We start there and then overlay the new pressures. The Middle East conflict has become one of the biggest global economic disruptors. Credible global institutions highlight three major effects: energy volatility. The International Energy Agency warns that disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz and attacks on energy infrastructure have created major risks to global energy security, pushing fuel prices into unpredictable territory. Commodity inflation risk. The World Bank's Commodity Markets Outlook notes that the conflict is exerting upward pressure on oil and key commodities, with any escalation likely to reignite global inflation. Oil price uncertainty. The World Bank also highlights that oil markets remain highly volatile due to geopolitical tensions, creating upside risks for transport and food prices. For South Africa, this means higher fuel and logistics costs, more expensive imported ingredients, packaging cost pressure, slower inflation relief for households, a shopper who is even more value-driven than in 2025. A seasoned FMCG buyer doesn't panic. They re-anchor. 1. Re-benchmarking costs. Using 2025 as the baseline, I ask suppliers, what portion of your cost increase is fuel-linked? What's imported versus local? What's structural versus temporary? 2. Assortment discipline. 2026 forces tighter SKU curation. If a product can't survive higher cost to serve, it risks delisting. 3. Pack architecture. 2025 taught us the shopper's price thresholds. 2026 forces us to redesign pack ladders to protect affordability. 4. Value strategy. Promotions must be sustainable, not panic discounts. Loyalty mechanics must drive repeat behavior, not margin erosion. 5. Supply chain confidence. In a volatile fuel environment, reliability becomes the #1 differentiator. A buyer will choose a stable supplier over a flashy brand every time. Suppliers who win in 2026 bring clarity, transparency, and partnership. 1. Transparent cost breakdowns. Buyers need to see exactly where oil, logistics, and commodities hit your cost stack. 2. Scenario planning. Bring models like, if fuel rises 10%, here's how we protect shelf price. If shipping stabilizes, here's how we pass savings back. 3. Category first thinking. 2026 is not the year for brand ego innovation. It's the year for category building innovation. 4. Digital readiness. Online is still small, but it shapes perception. Your pack shots, claims, and content must be optimized for mobile. 5. Operational excellence. DIFOT, forecasting, and promo readiness matter more than ever. The biggest shifts buyers are watching. Discounters continue to grow as shoppers chase value. Private label strengthens as retailers use it to protect margin. On-demand delivery grows influence even if not share. Shopper missions shrink, more top-ups, fewer big baskets. Channel switching accelerates based on promotions and loyalty. 2026 is the year of value clarity. If your product doesn't communicate value instantly, it loses. A seasoned buyer uses 2025 as the map and 2026 as the weather. They balance shopper affordability, retailer profitability, supplier capability, category health, global volatility. This is where experience matters. This is where partnership matters. This is where strategy beats panic. Channel switching accelerates based on promotions and loyalty. 2026 is the year of value clarity. If your product doesn't communicate value instantly, it loses. I'm the FMCG buyer, helping you navigate a world where global conflict, oil volatility, and shopper pressure collide with everyday retail decisions. If you understand how buyers think in 2026, you'll win in 2026. Subscribe for more insights.